Hey everybody, this is Andrew from Tiniest for Tech, and today what I'm doing is taking a look at an air purifier from a company called Jowset, or Jowset. Not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but that's what I'm going to say for now. And this is basically a Hepa air filter with multiple layers of filtration so that you can kind of purify the air in your room, in your home, that sort of thing. So it does have an H13 true Hepa filter. There's 4 stages of filtration, so it's not just the Hepa filter itself. There's multiple other filters in there, filter the air as it goes through and gets blown out. There's 4 different fan speeds. There's an auto fan speed mode. There is a 2.5-inch digital display at the top that kind of shows you the different operating modes and things like that are going on. And it also features an air quality indicator. So we'll show you kind of the detected air quality in the room that it's sitting in. Different kind of notifications. There's a child lock. It has a timer that you can set up. You can there's a filter replace indicator, so it tells you when you should replace the filter. This does work with Alexa, so you can set this up and control it with Alexa. It's also Wi-Fi enabled. You can use an app to control it as well. And basically says that it can capture up to 99.97% of particles down to 0.1 microns. So pretty high grade filtration. And some of the things that they show here: lint, pollen, dust, mold, dust mites, smoke, pet dander, lead dust if you have lead dust around. Where I'm going to use this actually is in my son's room. He has a couple cockatiels and they have a lot of little dander and feathers that kind of float around. So I'm going to see how it works in keeping his room filtered and clean. So that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do here, quickly take a look at this, unbox it, and just kind of show you what it looks like, connect it to the app, see what the process is to connect it to Alexa, those sorts of things, and we'll just take a look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. So on the bottom, it does have a plastic around the filter here, as you can see. So there's some stuff in the inside. So this is the filter itself. So there's 4 layers here. You can see there's like an outside screen. There's the white Hepa filter. Then inside, there's a, I don't know if you can really see on the inside here, but a couple additional layers within the filter. So 4-stage Hepa filter just screws into the bottom. So we've got that. We've also got the power adapter wall wart. So just plug that in. It's got kind of like a barrel jack 90-degree connector there. Some instructions that show how to take the filter out. Information on the warranty. The user guide for the app, right? So it kind of talks about the app, gives you some QR codes for downloading the app. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this in a minute. So we'll see how that works. Then here's the Purifier just user manual as well. Kind of talks about how it works. The air quality indicators. If it's greater than 116, it's red. 75 to 116 is yellow. It's moderate. So there's those. Yeah, so information about that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. So it easily, here I want to lower the table here a little bit. So it does just kind of snap in there. Bottom you can see there's some rubber feet, so it won't scratch up your whatever you're putting it on. And overall it's just made out of kind of a white plastic. That's what it looks like. And then this is the top. I'm going to kind of center that there so you can see it. And then there's a little plastic thing on there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and plug this in. Now the cord itself looks to be about 4 or 5 feet long. So it should be kind of plenty big for you to, and I'll go ahead and turn it on here. Kind of goes into an auto mode. It's hard to see. I'm gonna have to turn the lights off so you can see what this looks like, because it's a little bit dim with the lights. But what I'll do first is go ahead and install the app. So this is the Smart Home Life app. I'll go ahead and get that. So basically there's a little bit of a few steps. You have to kind of get this in kind of like a pairing mode by holding the little icon there by the Wi-Fi, and then it shows up in the app, and then you can basically connect it. So now it shows that it's online, and I can go ahead and set up Alexa, so I will do that as well. I'll go through this process. Okay, so it's connected to Alexa. So you see, as you can see here, I have the Amazon Alexa app on my phone, and I can operate the device using that. So as you can see, it just turned off. So within the Amazon Alexa app, I can do power on, fan speed, mode. I can turn on the child lock. I can add it to routines and all of that. I can also say, and I'll just say it here, Echo, turn on the air purifier. And then there it goes. It turned on. And I don't know if you can hear it here or not, but it did turn on. Echo, turn off the air purifier. And then it turns off. So the Echo integration works. Obviously, just showed you there. And then you can also use the app itself, like so the Smart Life app. Turn it on. It shows the filter remaining percent here. So it says 100%. Air quality is good. You can change the modes, the fan speed, timer, set a schedule, all of the features that you can set with this to make it a smart air filter or a smart air purifier. You're able to do right out of the box. There you go. And right now it's in auto mode. And it's detecting the air quality as, I guess, what is it saying? 7, 4, so something 9. So it's on the lower end of the scale, right? So that's why it's marking it as good or very good. Now I can change the mode here from auto to low, manual. I can change here medium, high, turbo. So if I turn turbo on and confirm it, it does pick up. And this does blow quite a bit of air. I don't know if you can hear that. And the purifier itself is pretty stable. There's a little bit of vibration you can feel from the motor and the fan spinning, but the rubber feet kind of dampen that. And at the lower speeds, that kind of goes away. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off these lights so you can see what the screen looks like here. So that's what it looks like. You can see the child lock, the little moon there for the sleep mode, timer, power. The fan is on auto, that's why there's an A. You can see the Hepa logo, the fan is on, and the Wi-Fi indicator. So that's what that looks like on top. So it does look like you're able to purchase original filters on Amazon as well from the actual app. So if you're on the app and you just purchase filter, you can do that. Now I'm not sure of the ability to actually clean the filter and reuse it, or if your kind of best bet is just to replace it. So I will have to kind of check that out as I use it and see if there's a way to clean it, or do I need to replace it every time. Might be able to just get some extra life out of it by using an air compressor and kind of blowing blowing some of the stuff, the stuff that it catches out. Here you can put it in sleep mode. Like I said, you can set a timer. So if you want to have it run for a few hours and then turn off, you can do that. You can set a schedule. So say every day or every other day you want to run it for some sort of time. You want it to be in auto mode or you want it to be in different modes. You can set the schedule up. The child lock, enabling that just allows you to lock the screen so no one can change the settings. So if you put this in your kids' room and you don't want them turning it off or messing with it, you can do that. Yeah, so pretty cool from the app perspective. And if you have multiple of these in your house, you can add them all in there and then create scenes and do other stuff with other devices, I would imagine, that work with this app. So I will link to this in the description. I'll add some additional links to the Jowset or the Jowset website and their Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. So if you are interested, you can take a look at this. The one thing I did forget to mention, this does require a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. So just make sure that your router supports 2.4 gigahertz devices to connect on that band. Otherwise, you might have some issues. If you have any questions, go ahead and post those below. I'll be happy to answer. This is Andrew from Tiniest for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.